somebody tell me the page that's on, so people can see where the quote is to copy it, if they didn't hear you? You know where that is, Kayla?
What page should we start on?
We started on page 41, and
I believe it's on page,
46.
yeah,
Okay, so we see down at the bottom of page 46, we don't have to pull that whole quote, you don't have to write the whole thing, guys, because that'll take way too long, but if you just wanna write something like, nah, you go ahead and keep that $10, or put it in the bank, or,
I end up doing, no, you go and keep that money.
that's perfect. As long as you have something where I'll understand what you're trying to say, what this theme is, that's great. And once you have that, you're gonna go on the other side and make a question, maybe showing why it's important. All these ideas we came up about why that sentence is important, like you could ask, so why did Troy really tell, Lions to keep the money? Or what's another question? What did someone else say?
why didn't Troy just take the money?
Why didn't Troy just take the money? There's plenty of ways you could put that or form that into a question.
Don't steal my idea.
Well, you're having good ideas, Kayla, so we're all gonna steal it right now. We're all gonna teamwork right now. And then actually, we're gonna work on our own and come up with our own, not just quotes, but questions too, for our activity we're gonna do later. Cause what you guys are gonna be doing is actually making your own quizzes today.
Oh boy.
Well, you're not gonna be taking a quiz, you're gonna be making a quiz. So, it's a little different. You'll be coming up with the questions, so you can pretend you're the teacher, kind of like that. So the questions are gonna be important, not the answers. Alright, so what was the other, quote that you had said for the second, Kayla?
That boy's walking around here smelling his own.
Say urine instead.
So the reason that you put that quote, what was the reason you thought that was important?
Why does he think that he's doing that, or like?
Why do you think that that part of the story is important? What do you think that that's symbolizing or saying?
He thinks he's like better than, if that makes sense.
So Troy is saying that Corey thinks he's better than, and he doesn't like it.
Right.
So it's another way of kind of, what did we say before, guys? What does Troy do with people in the story so far?
Makes them below him.
Right, so he's trying to be what, the authority or have the power, what would you guys say?
The king.
Exactly, that's all good ideas, so you could put down questions, just like you're saying, that have to do with that across from that next one, quote that she put, yes?
When Troy told the coaches that he couldn't, that Corey couldn't play football, and he told their recruiter not to come.
Very good, so what page is that on, Lee?
That was on like the second to last page.
57?
Yeah, 56, 57.
Alright, so 57, so any of that where we find out that, Troy told the coaches not to let Corey play, whether it's Corey's quote saying Papa done went up to the school and told Coach Zelman I can't play football anymore, or something about where Corey lied to him, you can put that as one of your quotes. I'd write that down now, cause we're gonna have at least 3 before we turn this in, so you wanna get these good ideas your, peers are coming up with.
So would it be, why does Troy put Corey and everybody else down?
That's actually a great question, very good. That's getting to the exact center of theme that we're going across with this thing, very good, excellent.
I can make it.
So that, did you hear her question, everybody? Kayla, why don't you say that question out loud, cause these are the kind of questions we wanna come up with for the right-hand side.
I said,
Everybody, can I get your attention to Kayla?
I said, why does Troy put everybody else down?
So that's a very good question, because on your right-hand side, the so what questions, we're wanting to know, so what's the point of what this scene is telling us? That is one of the main points. So if you're making a quiz for all of you guys, all your peers, that's something you might wanna put on that quiz, right?